All right, guys, AJ here, and guess who this fella is right here? Look at this guy, Mr. Merv bloody Hughes, and he's in Kununurra. How about that? That's unbelievable. So what are you doing here, Merv?
Mate, just the Ord Valley muster to come up and just have a look at the local fair. And Squizzy, who's my co-presenter on the fishing show, we've taken a couple of guys out heli fishing, so there was a prize draw, 2 prize draws. So the last 2 days we've been out heli fishing and just have a look at this magnificent land. Now, we did see a couple of crocs, and there was a few crocs out there with teeth missing.
There you go.
And I know where they've gone. So you got out there earlier and plucked them.
That's it, I have. I haven't plucked them, I plucked them.
I said pluck, I did say pluck, with a P.
There you go. So Merv, tell me a bit about your fishing show that you've got going on.
It's a unique fishing show. Half an hour. It's on 7 Mate on a Saturday afternoon at 2:30.
How long's that been going for?
Well, this is the 5th year. It's been on 1HD Channel 10.
Yep.
But we shifted across to 7 Mate this year, Channel 73. And the unique thing about our fishing show is we go fishing and don't catch any fish.
Well, that's pretty normal, especially as you guys see me. I try and go fishing. I still haven't caught my big barra now.
Yeah.
What's the biggest barra? I mean, what's your favourite fish, Merv?
Well, barramundi. I've fished the Barra Classic up on the Daly River in Northern Territory, so out of Darwin, for the last probably 13 years. And I'm still hunting for that meatery, but the biggest one I got was in Derby, in the rivers on a station just south of Derby, so a 93 centimetre, so still hoping for the meatery.
We're all hoping for the meatery. So how do you find the Kimberleys? As you know, and as you guys know, I put on how hot it is at the moment. It's 37 degrees during the day, and at night time it's 23 degrees. Nice. So you're from Melbourne?
Nice and cool for you.
Mate,
stinking hot for us Melbourne people, I got to tell you. I had a look at Melbourne today, and it was a top of 16 degrees. Now I've got my air conditioning on 16 in the room, but for us obviously it's a little bit warmer. Your time, it's a cooler time of the year. Humidity's dropped a bit, but the first day, Monday, we went out in the heli fishing. It was about 38 degrees and 54% humidity, so it did get quite warm. And when you're out in the sun for a long time,
you got to drink plenty of beer.
I saved the milk. Seriously, it was unbelievable. But no, we've had a great time, and Heli Spirit took us out heli fishing. If you're up this way, get a hold of them. And we're staying at the East Kimberley Freshwater Apartments.
Plug.
Mate, no, but they're fantastic.
And
they're right behind this Ord Valley muster. So if you're down this way, give them a shout.
There you go. So what's your next venture from here? So you go back to Melbourne. Tell us a little about what Merv gets up to in a week, and what's the plans for anything big this year? You were on what show? A Celebrity Get Me Out of Here?
Yeah,
was that last year?
Oh, that was 4 years ago.
Was it really?
So that was the first
It only
one.
felt like yesterday.
Yeah,
that's unbelievable.
6 weeks in the jungle with 8 people, 10 people you don't know. Camping trip, and mate, it's not often I go away camping, and I'm the most experienced camper. So some of these guys had never been camping before, and you just think, nah. I used to go camping with my mates, and you put up a marquee, and I'd say to them, do you want some help? And I'd sit over there and have a beer. I said, well, why? And I said, if we do, it's going to take 10 minutes. If you help, it'll take half an hour. I said, get the fuck out of here. So it was no good. But to spend time there, it was a lot of downtime. So a lot of people were going insane because of the amount of downtime. But gee, I play cricket. There's a lot of downtime.
So speaking about cricket, now Merv, you are the entertainer, probably like what I am to what I do.
Yeah.
I try to be a little bit different, a little bit creative. Now, when you're known for your stretches and your really big mustache, and your really big personality.
Listen.
Hey, it's not as big as normal, Merv. What's
Well, it used to be black and bristling. Now it's grey and withering. So, it's a sign of the times, I suppose.
Yeah, mate, unfortunately, it happens.
Listen, just through the cricket I played, obviously if I didn't play Test cricket for Australia, I wouldn't be asked up here. So, has its huge advantages. And later this year, we've got the World Cup, which is starting probably in 7 days or so. And then we've got the Ashes, so I go across to the back end of the World Cup, come home for a couple of weeks and then go back to the Ashes. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Australian team go, and it's going to be interesting to see how Steve Smith and Davey Warner go back in the Australian team. Because I think in England they're going to get a fair bit of, I reckon they're going to get into them. They're going to get stuck into them. So it's going to depend on how they handle that, how well Australia do.
Righto, and I'm a Kiwi, bro. Oh, chair, all the way from the land of the long white cloud. Now, tell us a little bit about the Kiwi team. They go all right.
What are you going to do now? Bring up the underarm?
Nah, we're always going to bring up that one.
1978, get over it. Listen, the New Zealand team, they always punch above their weight. Come to World Cup, and we saw that in Australia and New Zealand 4 years ago. They played off in the final.
Yep.
The grounds in England, slower wickets, smaller grounds. That certainly suits the New Zealanders. They've got some very good players in that side, so they can't be discounted.
Okay.
So they're a big chance to make semi-finals, New Zealand.
Tell me the top 4 teams for the World Cup.
Okay, you'd reckon...
Merv's prediction, let's see if he's right.
You reckon England at home will go all right. India have got a very good side. I reckon Australia in the top 4. And then I reckon flip a coin between West Indies, who in the shorter form of the game, they're very dangerous.
Yep.
New Zealand and South Africa.
Okay, 1 to 4. Tell me first, second, third, fourth prediction. Merv's prediction.
India, England, Australia, and then one of the other 3.
There you go. So if you're sport betting or whatever you might do, that's Merv.
Yeah,
Merv's
take a trifecta.
All right, Merv. So once again, mate, welcome to the Kimberley. It's great to see you out here, brother.
Good to see you.
And thanks for coming. We'll shake your hand. We'll hold that at the same time.
Yeah, brother.
There you go. AJ and Merv hanging out in the Kimberley.